He's talking shit, but let me know if you guys need more honey. I'll be back.
Wow. Hey, shout out to the Richie Lee collection. I'm rocking the green track pants. I don't. This is not the official color.
That was part of the pandan capsule.
Yeah, Richie, I didn't know you made it pandan color.
See, fat ass pork.
Toronto's Asian population is now reaching 25%. That means from Indian food to Vietnamese to Chinese food, it is booming. We're here for a celebrity charity basketball game hosted by Simu Liu and Jeremy Lin. But of course, we had to link up with Vancouver native and YouTuber turned TikTok star Linda D to try some new spots. So let us know which spots we need to hit up next time we're in the 6, but definitely hit that like button and let's go. But first, we gotta start this video with Tim Hortons' new Asian items.
All right, next up on our Toronto food crawl, we have the very iconic Tim Hortons. There are millions of these all over the city, but we're here on University Ave. Let's go check it out. Guys, so I went to Tim Hortons obviously several years ago when I was in Toronto, but you know, they have definitely revamped, they're updating, they're constantly trying to, you know, kind of bring in that kind of Starbucks Reserve type vibe where they have like, you know, even matcha donuts and premium sandwiches. They're just trying to up their game and they're changing certain locations around. So right now I feel like we're at a fairly new location, but maybe not the premium. All right, so not only is Tim Hortons doing a lot more Asian flavors such as matcha, but they also are doing a collab with Justin Bieber. It's a Justin Bieber and Timmy's collab, you know? All right, so guys, I gotta try the matcha donut. I'm gonna give it a taste. Got a little bit of coconut shreddings on top. This donut, 3.5 out of 5. Great try. Keep it going, Timmy. Vanilla ice matcha latte. That's a solid one. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5. And as many Chinese are in Toronto, there's actually a lot of Desi people. So shout out to the Dirty Chai Latte. Shout out to Timmy's. It's like a chai latte with that extra espresso kick. I think the new premium Tim Hortons really reflects kind of like where Canada is moving in the future with multiculturalism. And Canada has always been very diverse and very open to that, of course, but offering things like chai and matcha items, you know, at a Tim Hortons, which is essentially kind of like a Dunkin' Donuts of Canada, you know, that's very impressive. So it just goes to show you that with the diverse population, there's diverse flavors. And man, shout out to Timmy's for really pulling it off. All right, I'm in the bathroom at Tim Hortons and I want to get everybody's opinion on this push to lock system where I push it to lock it when I'm on the inside, but then I can just open it. Yeah, you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. All right, so our next new Asian concept in Toronto is District 3. District 3 is a very, very popular and urban district in Ho Chi Minh City. It's definitely a place that I'm gonna go visit when I do go visit Vietnam. Linda, what are you expecting from this cafe?
I'm expecting, you know, just the feels, Vietnam vibes again. I miss Vietnam, so hopefully this will give me that experience.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go get some Cafe Suda and some of their tasty desserts. Let's check it out.
Cafe Suda is like kind of like 3 espressos in a coffee cup. So we're gonna Andrew's gonna get lit. Might not be able to sleep tonight.
All right, you guys, we're here with the owner of District 3, David. Tell us about your concept, man.
Hey, so my name is David. So our concept is we're trying to share Vietnamese coffee culture to Toronto, right? So in District 3 in Vietnam, they have very interesting cafes, right? So we want to bring that type of environment.
Oh my goodness, District 3!
That's the Pandan Love. That's the district.
All right, you guys, we're here at District 3. Dave, you're the operator here, man. You guys are doing some of the coolest stuff in
Awesome.
North
Thank you,
America.
Thank you, appreciate it. I'm just gonna drizzle some of the egg creme on the egg coffee here.
Ooh.
So it's egg yolk.
Okay, so this is beaten up egg yolks.
Exactly,
Linda.
egg yolk with some condensed milk.
My family's actually from Haiphong, so I know this drink. Ube, coffee, and pandan. I'm gonna try this.
It's not about you, don't have to like punch it.
Sorry, I'm so used to having bubble tea. Why did I know about this place earlier? I would have gotten this already. Oh, very good.
All right, you guys, I got some sticky rice
Ooh.
with some
Damn.
other things.
But yeah, it's really good.
Oh, durian.
Oh,
Oh, you go, you guys. We got some durian sticky rice right here.
The dessert.
that.
That's good.
Ooh,
Honestly,
nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 5 out of 5.
Wow. I have cha dao, and there is matcha inside this. So should I try this too? Should I try everything? Okay.
Matcha peach tea.
Yo, Starbucks has competition. This is good.
Wow. Hey, shout out to the Richie Lee collection. I'm rocking the green track pants. I don't. This is not the official
that
color.
was part of the pandan capsule.
Yeah, Richie, I didn't know you made it pandan color. Pandan latte, let's go.
Mix it. Oh shit.
Yo, guys, I've had a lot of pandan drinks recently. This one's super good, guys. They are taking it very, very seriously here at District 3. You know, they're inspired by the District 3 over in Ho Chi Minh City, where it's full of cafes. So shout out to them, man. I feel like I'm in Hai Phong right now.
And you transport to Hai Phong.
This drink is the pride of Hai Phong.
Are we in Vietnam right now? All right, salted egg yolk, and we have pork floss on top.
Just a petite bite.
Very sweet and very soft. It's like soft custard bun.
The brisket banh mi here at District 3 into the very rich and fatty beef broth right there that they also use for pho. So beefy, so fatty, man. Very strong aroma and lots of seasoning. You guys gotta try this here at District 3.
I really like this. The mixture, the three. And also this is really good too, the cupcake.
I think it's so dope that District 3 is taking a lot of the drinks that are trendy in Vietnam, in District 3 of Ho Chi Minh City right now, and they're bringing it to Toronto. Here I have the coconut frap, and let's try it out. Guys, listen, Tim Hortons is great. Gotta come to District 3.
Yo, come get the durian dessert. One of the best ones I ever had in America, North America. So in Toronto, you do not need to walk far to find another Tim Hortons. Apparently, each franchise is independently owned, so guess what that means? They're able to stock different items. I mean, look, guys, they even sell socks at this one. They sell Tim Hortons socks. We got a fried chicken sandwich. I got a habanero burrito. I got a chicken noodle soup. Like we said, every Tim Hortons has a different menu. Here we've got some chicken noodle soup. We've got a crispy chicken cravables, 2 chicken tenders in the ciabatta. And of course right here, we've got a chicken habanero wrap. Let me just rip that open. Made fresh in the back. Really like the most Canadian establishment I can think of because it's like very, very middle class, but it's more elevated than American fast food. And it's really just in this catch-all middle point, especially now that they allow the franchisees to like make their stores how they want and sort of cater to their own demographic. The quality is there. Shout out to Tim Hortons.
The interior in here is super nice. This reminds me of Vietnam. There was a restaurant like the concrete walls and just the open air and the lanterns from Hoi An. It's a really nice place.
Mo Hai Ba
Yo! Oh.
That's for you.
Oh, really? Is that for me? I was gonna cheers you, but sort of. Oh, wow.
All right, so David, what are you trying to do with Yo?
Yeah, so with Yo, what we're trying to do is we're trying to change the misconception that Vietnamese food is just pho, right? Which is so much more diverse and just so many different regions in Vietnam, right? And we're trying to modernize Vietnamese cuisine.
Pho is talking. Let me know if you guys need more honey. I'll be back.
Coconut cream with Nook Mom. Tons of flavor. Whoa, whoa. Kind of sweet, kind of milky.
They're really shaking that beef.
We are in Toronto, we are in Canada, home of the poutine, so we gotta try this pho-tine. This is gonna carry all the essence of beef pho, except in the poutine form.
Oh,
let's go for it.
Pho, let's go.
Fries are nice.
Are you, as a Canadian, are you a poutine fan?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna try this oyster here, semi-grilled,
Yeah, I'm gonna
sitting
get
on the
the-
hop. Oh shoot, the shell
The
is...
juicy fat ass pork. Juicy ass, just like how David likes his girls. Just kidding.
You're not kidding. All right, I got these oysters, let's go. Yo. Lots of fried shallots on the oyster, kind of oily, but I love it.
It's balcoa, you know what I mean?
We have the dry chicken pho with spicy chicken satay. I'm gonna try the chicken satay right
Try
here.
the noodles.
You really eat it like that?
Am I? Yes.
That's the TikTok way. I seen that on TikTok. You know what? Are you on TikTok?
Yes, actually. Okay. All right. Just eating this like pasta. Here we go. Ooh, that is pho dried. Wow.
That's good.
Dragon fruit in a cup. Starbucks where? Not here.
Guys, I really love what Yo is doing here because I thought I saw a lot of elevated Vietnamese and Asian concepts, but man, I mean, just with the whole vibe, the space, the decor, and the food, I think it is on another level. And I will say one thing. I do think in America, a lot of ethnic spots tend to go for the very traditional route, which is not wrong because you can never go wrong going for the traditional classics. But I do think in Toronto, it kind of pushes people to have a little bit more fun with the food and be a little bit more fusion with it because of kind of like the diversity and how it's built into the Constitution of Canada. Maybe I'm taking it too deep. I don't know, guys. Just check out Yo. It's really fun. And, you know, shout out to Canada.
All right, our next spot is a spot called Jumi Gozen. It's a cool Japanese concept that opened up recently in North York, and it really focuses on seafood and like a unique dining experience. I highly recommend you check it out, especially if you're in the area, because it also looks great on the gram. We also saw the Canto Mando guys there the night before the game.
Guys, when you're talking about cuisine in the city of Toronto, I don't know if you can find two things that make more sense than Smoke's Poutineery, which looks like that's been around since like 1963, and then Chaksha Indian street food, which, you know, I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff in there that I've never tried before.
David, it's not just Indian street food. It's street food obsession.
Buddy.
David, I just saw on the menu at Chashka, they have samosa poutine. I think I know what I'm ordering. Guys, Chashka literally translates to obsession. How do I know that?
Here you go, sir.
All right.
I'm having pani puri, and I've had this dish before, but I've never made it myself. So with these ingredients, I don't know how to do it, man.
Okay.
Show me, please.
You have to just do like this.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And just add stuff inside and add water.
Ah. Actually, I want to do it myself. Watch this. Boom. Boom. Very fun snack to make, actually, man. I got the water here. Oh. All right, guys. Pani puri. Guys, here at Chashka, they are serving Punjabi street food. Let's check it out. Taste-wise, that's really good. Super crispy. There's actually a lot of crossover with something that also tastes kind of Mexican too. So I think there is some crossover in spices. But man, overall, this is a pretty cool experience. And I think that this is a spot that you won't really find in America, but only in Toronto. Yo guys, I'm here at Smoke's Poutineery leaning on a bag of potatoes here. And this spot has, this brand has been around since like 1960. All right, here we got the Korean BBQ poutine, guys. Poutine at its base is just French fries, gravy, cheese curds, but this has all the elements, but it's topped with Korean barbecue beef, green onions, all the lovely additions that you need, and a little chili sauce right there. Not gonna lie, there's a lot going on and almost dripped on my shoes, but I just like to see kind of like old Canadian institutions embrace like the new diverse flavors, especially Asian ones. So of course, when I saw the Korean one, I had to, you know, give them a shout out. And honestly, I give this a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. Guys, Smoke's Poutineery, they updating themselves. Growing diversity of Canada, they're embracing it. I love it. Let's go.
All right, you guys, next up on Asian concepts you can only find in Canada, not in the States, we've got a Dongbei Shaokao spot. This is very similar to Korean barbecue, similar to Japanese yakiniku, but Harbin Dongbei style. Let's check it out. So this is an actual chain from China, from Dongbei. The Chinese reads 真牛中式烤肉 Kung Fu Beef Chinese BBQ, guys. They're playing like Chinese rap. I know they love Chinese rap in Dongbei. All right, you guys, I'm with Yao. Yao, you're from Dongbei.
Yeah,
this is a very popular style of like kao rou in Dongbei, right? What do we got to start with?
We're just use the tongue to cook that, and this one they were popular in way it comes to mix the onion, right?
All right, let's just go all of it. 那个胆子有这个
The
颜色。
secret sauce.
Why is that green?
The,
Yeah.
the secret sauce, bro. I'm not sure.
She said it's the secret sauce. She said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
So would you say Dongbei barbecue is like, it's like a mixture between like Korean and Chinese?
It's
Like, how would you describe it for, you know, the Americans watching? They only had Korean barbecue or yakiniku, 日本式. How do you explain how the Dongbei Chinese style is like different?
Korean style a little bit salty, but maybe Korean style a little bit sweet. I'm not sure Korean style, but the Dongbei style is the best.
All right.
The best. The favorite
He
food.
said the Dongbei style is the best.
Nice little beef belly right here. I'm gonna dip it into the garlic sauce. Everybody, we got the stuffed mushrooms right there. We got the marinated pork belly. We got some kalbi. We have some crispy sausage, which is definitely something new. You really wouldn't see that at Korean barbecue. So I'm just trying to point out all the elements that are a little bit different. Still got pineapple. Got some cartilage right there. Oh.
It's a little bit like hot pot in the sense that you're gonna pick your own sauces on the side here. As you can see, they got their Dongbei Kao Rojang right here. That's the Northeast style, but they also have Korean style right here.
I forgot.
Kung Fu barbecue. You just feel like you're out with the homies. to you guys. You guys have probably heard of the Swan Nai Beijing yogurt craze that swept across mainland with Yomi's yogurt. Well, guess what? We've got a cooler version called Komi's. And not only that, Andrew, they have a speakeasy that's hidden behind a vending machine door on the inside. Look, guys, I've got the salted egg yolk yogurt right here, Swan Nai. I've got lychee lovers.
Yolk, bro. Egg.
Whoa! I'll tell you this. When you're in Canada, Toronto or Vancouver, salted egg yolk stuff is about a 10 out of 10 intensity. That tastes exactly like egg yolks. Let me tell you guys, they do not have this type of concept in the US. As strong as the Asian community is in the US, and I think it's getting there, the Asian community in Canada, specifically Toronto, has been very, very strong at about 30% for very long. So this is almost like an Asia concept.
That's like eating the middle of a mooncake, but you mash it up and then you stuck it into a sweet yogurt drink. I don't know how I feel about it because it's very savory, salty, umami, at the same time sweet and milky. That's pretty interesting though. I think it's really funny filming this video out in Canada, especially Toronto, because like it's a busy city, but a lot of people just stop when they see us filming and they don't want to get in our shot and get in our way. But I think like maybe in America, some people try to get in your shot on purpose.
1 hour until tip off. This is the crowd here. A couple shorties. Dominic Wilkins is teaching us how to play zone right now.
We have one here, one there, one there, one here, one here.
It's a 2-3 zone.
That's a 2-3 zone. And when the ball's here, these two guard the ball here. Go to the other side, same thing. And this guy in the middle, that's going to side to side.
This looks like a dick. We're defending the dead.
Right, basically, that's what you're defending. Right.
Yo, CCYAA did it big this year. This is where all the ticket money went to, guys. I know the tickets were like more expensive than last year, but this is where it went to. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think this was just fun. Oh shit. Layup 13.
All right, that wraps it up for our food tour that we went on leading up to the big CCYAA Celebrity Classic charity basketball game, hosted by none other than Canada's finest, Simu Liu, and of course, Asian basketball hero Jeremy Lin. We got coached by Dominic Wilkins, so that was a really cool experience, and there were so many other friends there. I can't shout them all out, but I'll shout out to Ronnie Chang, and safe to say, David dropped a 16-piece, and I had 14, but we ended up losing to the team with Jeremy Lin on it. But either way, it was a fun Toronto trip, and I'm glad we all got to come together for charity again, and we love Toronto. Shout out to everyone that was involved in the event to make it happen, but let us know where we should go next time, and also if you'd like to come to the next game.